G'day guys. So yesterday I created an alternate account on the same auction house as my main account, and I transferred some money across, and I built a franchise from the ground up with 1.5 million. So I'm just going to talk you through the choices that I made and give you an idea of exactly what 1.5 million can buy you in terms of a franchise. So if we actually jump back out, you'll see that my franchise rating is an 85. So you can get at least an 85 overall franchise and only spend 1.5 mil, which is pretty significant. I wasn't expecting it to be that cheap for an 85 over. So if we jump into the two-way lineup, it's an 86 over. It's got Dante Exum, fellow Australian, and he's also got those boosts, which are really nice. Shooting guard's a 3-point beast. I really like shooting a lot of threes with my shooting guard. Small forward in this case is also a 3-point beast in Richard Jefferson, and then I've got some really tall power forward and centers in Jokic and Gobert. Gobert's over 7 foot. I really like tall front court players, and I also like program players, especially if they're new program players. I just find that they play a little bit better. Maybe they have slightly better hidden stats for their overall. So if that's an 86. The two-way lineup, we jump into the small ball, which is an 84. I went with Kidd as my point guard just because he's got some fantastic dribbling and passing. Once again, another 3-point beast as my shooting guard in Kyle Korver. Terrence Ross, he surprised me. I did a gameplay review on him recently. I'm not sure if that video will be up before this one or not, but he surprised me, so I had to include him here. And Kristaps and Rudy Gobert as well. Once again, that super tall backcourt. That's an 84 over the small ball. So then we jump into the 84 over defensive lineup. Went with a really tall point guard in Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 6'11". His height's been updated in the game. Sticking with the same template of a 3-point beast as my shooting guard, Klay Thompson once again. Jimmy Butler gives a defensive boost for the defensive lineup, and he's also an all-around beast. Kristaps, that really tall power forward, and then I went with an offensive weapon, Karl Anthony Towns for my center. Then if we have a look at the 86 overall big man lineup, same deal with my point guard, going with that height because they have an advantage when stealing. Same deal with my shooting guard, that Klay Thompson. Harrison Barnes got defensive and 3-point boosts, and he's a really solid all-around player. Wanted to mix things up just a little bit, so I went with Kevin Garnett. He's a really fun card to use. He's a beast power forward, and same deal, super tall Gobert as my center there. The taller players generally have more luck grabbing down boards. Once again, repping Australia with Paddy Mills as my point guard. He's really effective at getting into the lane in this card. Much more so than his overall would suggest. I've gone with a double Kyle Korver, so just absolute weaponry in my shooting guard and small forward positions. Sarik's 83 card is a beast as well, and going with that height of Rudy Gobert. So they're all some pretty solid, that's an 84 shooting lineup as well, so they're all really solid all around lineups with point guards that are decent, lots of weaponry in the shooting guard position, and some good height in the backcourt as well, with good all-round small forwards in most of those lineups. So it's really not that hard and not as expensive as you might think to build a really solid 85 overall franchise. I hope this video was interesting, guys. If you enjoyed it, as per usual, please give it a thumbs up and please make sure to subscribe to my channel.